Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with the Book of Boba Fett. Last time on the Book of Boba Fett, we had the streets of Mos Espa. Back in the flashbacks, Boba was going to go make a deal with the Pikes. Then it turned out all the Tuskens were killed. Back in the present day, Boba is dealing with some of the people in Mos Espa and recruited some street punks into being... I guess just muscle for him. And then he had a fight with Chrysanthemum. And then the twins arrived and they were like, yo, we're leaving. You should probably leave too. But just in case, here's a Rancor. And also Danny Trejo. So Boba now has a Rancor that he wants to learn how to ride. And also the Pikes are coming. So... yeah, there was also a car chase between the mayor's major domo and the punks, which was kind of goofy, but really fun. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Yeah, that is basically that. So let's just go ahead and jump right into this episode of the Book of Boba Fett. Here we go.
I offer him back if you renounce all claims to Jabba's legacy on Tatooine.
I like how he says that. Tatooine. Oh, geez, we're starting with the flashback today. Oh.
Here you go.
Oh.
Enjoy.
I'm gonna call you Lenny. Oh. What the hell? Was that like a flare? That's the Mandalorian! I remember this now. This is when they went to go, this is when they went after Fennec. And this is the scene. Now we actually get to see him save her. Ah. Alright, give me a title. The Gathering Storm. Oh shit. That sounds fucking epic. So, did the guy just suck at his job? How is it that she is still alive? So he's encountered them before. Is that fucking Dr. Insano?
This woman is about to die.
Well, you should have started your bet.
Duh. This is so not Star Wars. I love these freaking punks. So it's literally just that she was on the verge of death. That guy sucked enough. Oh my gosh, that's kind of horrifying, honestly. But I mean, Luke had it too. He had a prosthetic hand. So did Joseph Joestar, for that matter. You're finally awake.
What did you do to me?
I brought you to a mod parlor on the outskirts of Mos Eisley. It was the best I could do under the circumstances.
Apparently there was a mod parlor in Mos Eisley. You know, now with this, you can really get a sense of the timeline of Boba's journey. Like, he was in the Sarlacc for a while.
Who are you?
I am Boba Fett.
Oof. She knows that name.
Boba's dead.
Was.
I was.
If I help you, my debt is paid.
If that is what you wish.
Now that's interesting. Considering they are... I mean, they're like this now. And yet she's not all in on it yet. It's like one of those freaking Imperial droids. The little Schifozoa looking dudes.
It's time to say farewell, my friend. You served me well.
Aw.
Yes.
Ah, come on.
I know I'm gonna miss you too, old girl.
Aw, Lenny.
Now go. Find other banthas. Make baby banthas.
Nuh.
Go.
Go on, Lenny. Be free.
You want to head a Gatra.
Why not?
You're a hunter.
I'm tired of working for idiots who are gonna get me killed.
It's time to be the idiot.
I was ready to leave hunting behind.
Nuh. Oh, yeah.
People like us don't get to decide when we're finished.
Ugh. Oh, I never thought I'd be so hungry I'd climb a shit pipe in pursuit of breakfast. Oh man, you never see the kitchen. Nuh. Oh. Well, he's got knives. Shoot him. Oh god, he's turning into that one boss from Skyward Sword. I've just got all the references today. And also Grievous. Oh, hello. Nuh. Oh my gosh. Now you gotta get this slippery bastard. Why is this reminding me of, like, Rizzo?
I am Boba Fett.
Nuh. Shutting down. Good job.
Quick little bugger.
Can we go now?
Let's go.
That was funny. Hey, the slave won. Oh man, he's scraping all the paint. Oh yay, we got the ship back.
Next time, we stick to the plan.
Next time?
Nuh.
I'll go for the ride.
Alright. First, these fucks. And their leather jackets that have the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man on it. Your speeders mean nothing to him! Oh my god, this looks so beautiful. Oh man, revenge is a dish that is best served cold. No shit. The Sarlacc?
That's where I was trapped all those years ago.
Years
That's where
ago.
I'll find my armor.
In there. It's dissolved.
Not Beskar.
Nah. Yeah. Oh, so the Sarlacc is dead. But no, that's not... You lost your armor to the Jawas. Ah! Jiminy Christmas! Okay, they weren't in it. They were just very, very close. Alright, so there's the pit, and then there's the Sarlacc itself. I getcha. Oh god. Hold on, gotta shimmy that down a bit. Eat that!
Fire in the hole!
Woo! Oh, take the rest of the sand barge with you.
Next time, don't touch my buttons.
Nuh. You're welcome. Oh, he went in there.
It served its purpose. It saved you from the acid. What you need to find is a Bacta tank.
Oh, God, that must feel so good.
How many times have you been hired to do a job that was avoidable? If they only took the time to think. How much money could have been made? How many lives could have been saved?
Then you and I would be out of work.
I'm tired of our kind dying because of the idiocy of others.
No. He's doing this for bounty hunters everywhere.
If I'm going to start a house, I need brains and muscle.
You have both.
You have both.
Ah, see?
Living with the Tuscans has made you soft.
Nah.
No. It's made me strong.
It's interesting that that is what changes him.
You can only get so far without a tribe.
This coming from Mr. Rogue Clone Son Mando. Yeah, we don't need to see him getting his armor back. We saw that.
Congratulations, Master Fett. You are completely healed.
Yay. No. I don't know why it's so funny seeing him just at a booth, drinking his sorrows away. I must go gambling. Is he pissed in general, or is he drunk, or does he want to go gambling? Alright, bar fight. Bloody hell. What's happening here? Well, this is the perfect thing for the daimyo to quell. Oh, buddy, what have you done?
I think you've made your point.
You have run up quite a bar tab, Santos, so what say you release this customer and let these fine folks get back to their fun, and in return, I will wipe your debt off the books.
No. Nope. Nope. That's an arm gone. Classic. Very, very classic. Sorry about mess. Yeah, back at ya.
It was worth a shot.
No.
Hit it, Max.
Well, anyway, bye. Also, it is Max Rebo. Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Hey, mate.
Mate. Boy, mate.
Looks like you could use a job.
Oh, shit. Bounty Hunters unite.
Why do you deserve to be the daimyo? What prevents us all from killing you and taking what we want?
A fair question. Ah! Did we have dinner above the Rancor? Easy, Jeremy.
Please, sit.
What a bold move. To have dinner above Jeremy the Rancor.
All I ask in return is that you remain neutral if the Pike Syndicate approaches you to betray me.
This is an interesting... It's not a full alliance, kinda.
Master Gartholiquots finds this acceptable as well.
Alright. Stay neutral. What about you?
I abide.
The dude abides.
Do you trust them?
No.
I trust them to work in their own self-interest.
That's true.
My deal is a lot better than what the Syndicate would offer.
How much treasure do we have in reserve?
I have plenty of credits. What I'm short on is muscle.
Credits can buy muscle. If you know where to look.
Ooh, what's that musical sting there? I mean, we could just hire a bunch of bounty hunters to help. And that's it. Alrighty. That's episode 4. You know, you can't... That musical sting at the end is 100% the Mandalorian's theme. Could we potentially be bringing in him? I don't know. That'd be interesting. I mean, if you're gonna get some muscle, he's a good choice, honestly. You know? He's just as good as the two of them, you know? Hell, can you bring in, like, oh, crap, what's her name? Oh, why can't I think of it right now? No, hang on. Oh, think of it. Bo-Katan, that's it. God damn it. Oh, why did it take me so long to think that? Could we bring in Bo-Katan and some of the other Mandalorians? Like, that'd be fucking epic. I don't know if she would go for that. Although, yeah, I mean, like, what... We don't know what happened after that, do we? No, we don't. Because at the end of Season 2, it ends with Mando giving over Grogu to Luke. Yeah. I mean, Fennec was there. Bo-Katan was there. He didn't... You know, he tried to give up the Blacksaber, the Darksaber, but he couldn't. But we didn't see what happened after. Yeah, the only other thing we saw after that was just Fennec and Boba taking over Jabba's palace. That was the last thing we saw in The Mandalorian. So, that would be interesting. And man, I mean... You know what? If you get someone with a Darksaber to show up... and they bring Mandalorians, that's some muscle. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking a little too far into that, but I mean, they haven't done this all season, but, like, only in this episode have they used the Mandalorian's theme, and it was twice. The first was when you see the flares in the distance, because that's the Mandalorian going after Fennec Shand in Season 1. The second is right there at the end when they say, we can buy some muscle. So I have to think that's what they're implying, that we're going to bring in the Mandalorian. We're going to bring in Din Djarin. But I don't know. That'd be interesting. And I mean, considering how much Boba helped in Season 2 with Mando, it would make sense for Mando to then return the favor, you know? Because they're freeing Mambros. Like Mando, but Manbrolorian. That kind of fell apart on me. Anywho. Well, that was another episode where there was just a ton of flashback, you know? Like, I'd say about 3/4 of the episode was flashback this time. And yeah, I wasn't expecting that again. You know, like, I really just was not expecting that. Because, like, okay, well, what happens? But you have to do stuff with finding Fennec, and sure enough. So that's how he saved Fennec. And yeah, I didn't even remember that. Man, I gotta, like, rewatch some of The Mandalorian. Because, yeah, I don't remember... that. But that's exactly it, is that she had modifications in her. So that's how he did it. Is that he went to a mod shop in Mos Eisley, which that's interesting. That these mod shops that are appearing around Tatooine, or Tatooine if you want to say it like him. It's interesting to think about. Like, I wonder, you know what I'm thinking? If Luke had gotten those fucking power converters from Tashi Station, I wonder if he would have run into some droid-enhanced dudes. I kind of want to see that. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool, but it's just so strange to think about in relation to the original movie. Even just the original trilogy, though I guess we have had a bit of that, like, I think in Bespin and stuff. Oh god, my fucking knuckles dried out. I need to put another band-aid on it. It's just dry and cracking. It hurts. Anyway, not the point. The point is, so I guess we did see some droid enhancements before, but I don't know. I'm just thinking about, like, it's just so interesting, especially just because of the way they portray the way they portray these these droid enhanced people, the mods. It really feels kind of contemporary, whereas, like, you look at Star Wars, and for the most part, like, everything does sort of fit in with each other, except kind of the original trilogy. And there's nothing wrong with that, but the original trilogy will always have a distinct feeling from the rest of Star Wars because it's very much a product of the 70s, or the 70s and early 80s. And, when Star Wars finally continued, it was, 1999 into 2000? So there will always be a different distinctive look of the original series, the original run, the original trilogy. But yeah, thinking about, like, these droid-enhanced dudes, these mods, is kind of weird, because it definitely seems like, more modern sort of, I don't want to say hipster, but, sort of modern, even, modern 90s-ish. Like, it's just kind of strange, like, this sort of contemporary look, and especially, like, the way they film it, and honestly, what looks like just kind of almost a tattoo parlor. Not that they didn't have those in the 70s, but I don't know. You picking up what I'm talking about? Maybe I'm not saying it right, but it's interesting. It's just kind of interesting to think about. It's something about, like, I don't know. I cannot describe why it looks so strange. Like, it works, definitely, but it seems just so strange in Star Wars, Oh well. But that's how he saved Fennec. So that guy didn't even, like, confirm a kill. That guy sucks. Like, that friggin' Zac Efron looking bounty hunter scrub lord. Like, that dude sucks. That is like, yeah, he shot Fennec. She would have died, but he didn't, he should have gone for the head, But still, like, the dude kind of sucks. But yeah. So that's how he saved Fennec. And then they went in to find the ship, the Slave One. Which, honestly, that is really nice, finding that ship. And especially because they really haven't used it that much in this show. Because we're not going off-world or anything. So, I did really enjoy that. That was cool. So, let's see. And then Boba having to say goodbye to Lenny. Now, I do know, I know I'm being stupid with all these names and stuff. I just kind of think it's funny. Like, between naming the Tuskens and then the Rancor and now this Bantha, I would like to know, however, did I actually, I'm pretty sure I said Jeremy. I think I'll call you Jeremy. Yeah, so I was right. I was right that I named the Rancor Jeremy, and now Lenny the Bantha. Well, hopefully Lenny went off and made some baby banthas. So that was a nice moment. I like that. And yeah, so we have Boba is ready to stop hunting, and I like how he talks about it. Like, look, like, he's kind of doing this for bounty hunters. Like he says, like, you know, how many missions have we gone on where it could have been avoided or something could have gone better, but no, like, people end up dying and stuff like that. And it's interesting, and we kind of talked about this a while ago, I think 2 episodes ago, where we were like, you know, they don't really shy away from showing Boba killing people. Like, now that he's the protagonist, you would almost think that they would be more like, oh, well, he needs to be more of a good guy. But they don't really shy away from him being a killer, you know? Now, he's not a cold-blooded killer, but still, kind of. But, you know, but that's the thing. But I like how it honestly does make sense. You know, they go through this whole thing of, oh, well, why is he, you know, not just a ruthless killer anymore? Well, it's because of his time with the Tuskens. And that's kind of interesting. But at the same time, it's just given him a new outlook, you know? It's given him a new outlook on things. And yeah, he's like, look, people... It's basically, you know, he is a killer or a bounty hunter or whatever, you know, but he doesn't... If he doesn't need to kill, he doesn't want to. It's like he's not just going around killing friggin' anybody who, you know, looks at him funny, you know. So I kind of like that, and I like how he says, you know, we have, you know, we suffer for the stupid assignments and missions that we are sent on, you know? So we, like, this needs to stop. Like, this needs to get better, and I want to make this better. So it's an interesting idea, you know? That, yeah, people don't actually... They're not actually smart with a bounty hunter. A bounty hunter would actually know what's best for the bounty hunter to do, you know? Can find the best way to resolve a situation without just killing someone, basically. Or doing whatever the I guess the buyer is asking, the client. So that all is very, very interesting. We infiltrated Bib Fortuna's palace, which was cool. Going into the kitchen. So yeah, I did like that. Just them doing that, and then I love him going after the little droid. That was really funny. And then, you know, putting it up against the wall and being like, you know who I am? I am Boba Fett. And then it just shuts itself down. It's like, okay, are you done? Are you done trying to impress the tiny droid here? Like, we got work to do. So that was funny. And yeah, he got the ship back, the Slave One, which was really nice. And went and slaughtered the Nikto, and then came in and killed the Sarlacc and looked for his armor, but there was no armor. Now I wonder, because today's flashback ended with showing Boba killing Bib Fortuna and then taking the throne, I kind of wonder if that's going to be the end of the flashbacks. Because yeah, after that, after he gets the ship and everything, that's basically, there are no more flashbacks, because that just leads us into The Mandalorian, where they find Din Djarin and he gets his armor back, and then they help him find Grogu, you know? So that's the thing. Like, there may not be any more flashbacks, which is probably why this episode was so flashback heavy, you know? So, but still, I like that. Very, very good. We had that scene with Chrysanthemum, which was really funny. So, yeah, I did like that. Him just going in, and he's all pissed, and he's drunk and stuff like that. And she tries to talk to him, and it just doesn't work, and he just leaves. But then, I do like Boba going over and being like, hey, you look like you need a job, you know? So, I mean, yeah, you need the muscle, and who better than this guy? You know he's strong, so I like that. And then we had the talk with the 3 families, which was pretty cool. So it's interesting. At first it was like, well, we must ally with each other in order to take on the Pikes and stuff. But it really is more like, look, if you want to help me, you can. If not, stay out of my way. And they are more like, all right, we'll remain neutral in all of this. So Boba is going to war with the Pikes, but it is honestly, yeah, it's in their best interest to remain neutral, but it's also in their best interest to not be involved in, or to not, what was I going to say? I mean, it's in their best interest to let Boba continue, basically, because, like, he even says, like, look, at some point, you know, the Pikes would take over. They know that. They're not stupid. So, yeah, I do really like that it's not really an alliance, but more of just, look, I'm going to get rid of the Pikes. You know that would be better for you, but if you don't want to help, just stay out of my way, and they're going to stay out of the way. So that was pretty interesting. And then, yeah, the last thing is we got to buy some muscle, and they played that theme, that little music sting there of the Mandalorian's theme. Like, I have to think that's where we're going, but I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, that is basically it. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around to any of those. There's a playlist for all of my Book of Boba Fett reactions, as well as another playlist, probably for my Star Wars Visions reactions that you can go click on. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.